What is the meaning of life?
That's a big question.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Have you asked everybody this question?
To love.
To live.
Well, I think the meaning of life for a Christian would be different than the meaning of life for a non-Christian. And I see life as a chance to live for God's glory and to serve Him. I see it as a gift. Whereas if one were not a Christian, one would see it differently. One would use it as an opportunity rather than as a gift.
To be happy with your friends.
I think it's to be happy and to make other people happy.
I think life is a blessing. I think everybody gets one shot to live, and we're here for a purpose. Either it's a gift that we got, or just to help people, or just anything. That's what I feel life is about, you know, giving back, you know, just being born, you know.
What is true love?
God, why do you always ask this question? I know. It's when a man and woman love each other very much.
Oh, come on, you guys.
Theology, overall ideology. I see true love as having nothing to do with the traditional Hollywood depiction of love. The media and the culture in America, unfortunately, has distorted the whole notion of love. They have no concept whatsoever what that means. There's a famous philosopher many years ago who wrote or tried to define love. He said love is essentially union under the condition of integrity. And what that means is when two individuals or an individual and an organization, or whenever any two entities get together and engage in a serious love relationship, of which romantic love is only one aspect, okay? There's a union there, but both entities keep their uniqueness, independence, okay? No one dominates anybody and no one exploits anybody. So whether it's an individual you love, or an organization, or a group, or a symbol, or a God, true love, to me, the best metaphor I can think of for true love is the cross. Because you're talking about unconditional giving right there, the crucifixion. That's the prime example of true love. I don't think any metaphor, I don't think any incident, I don't think any other experience on earth comes close to comparing with that as a perfect example of true love. Okay, pain, suffering, and death. Okay, so
Stop the camera.
I think it's when you can be yourself around someone else, trust them completely.
Can we start over?
It's a selfless relationship.
What you feel about a person?
Something you feel in your heart.
Sex have a meaning.
What?
Does sex have a meaning?
Yeah.
What is it?
This is like weird. When you love someone.
Have a meaning.
It depends.
What do you mean it depends?
Well, like if it's like one of those one night stands, then no.
Does sex have a meaning?
Or does sex have meaning?
In what terms do you mean? Like physically or reproductively?
Well, it's like
Whatever you think of it.
Yeah, there's plenty of meanings. To procreate, to make babies, basically. Also to connect a man and a woman together. Basically.
If you're married, then yes. But if you're not, then no.
Intimacy with your spouse. It's a union between a man and a woman that's very special, and it's anointed and appointed by God.
Most people said it was like to be happy and to do what they wanted in their lives. And others is about doing what God wants you to do.
we think it is.
It's living out God's will.
other people happy. The meaning of life is like different people have different purposes to be on this earth, so they have different meanings. So like not everyone has the same meaning.
Yeah, because God gives people different gifts. Said it was like a feeling.
They really didn't know how to answer this question.
A selfless relationship.
Concerned with making other people happy.
Free, total,
Faithful. Fruitful.
and giving all of yourself. You're not forced. And you stay true to one person. And your love is life-giving.
Most people are kind of shocked when we asked this question.
Yeah, they didn't know how to respond.
And when they did, they just thought it was like giving yourself to one person.
Yeah. Like having kids, which is kind of or like it depends on the situation. Yeah. Like whether you're married or not. Our meaning is
to like
to have kids, children, babies.
and to be like unified with one person and just that one person.
And when you get married, you take vows of being free, total, faithful, and fruitful. And when you have sex, you renew those vows.